Right, now welcome to the program tonight. These are the top stories. Tonight,
tunataka kujenga nyumba 1,200 kila mwaka ndio tupate ajira ya vijana 1,000,000 kila mwaka.
President William Ruto says the government is committed to strengthening structures and enhance the dairy sector. Also tonight,
it is very bad. These are the second generation bias that our TRS government is not getting tax.
Police in Eldoret nab repackaged illicit alcohol worth millions of shillings. And
we recognize that hope has been restored to over 400 beneficiaries and their families.
Access to quality healthcare is the government's priority, says DP Rigathi Gachagua, as they join thousands in the heart-to-heart run in Nairobi. A sign language interpreter tonight is Angel Lois. My name is Brian Amwai. Now, there was a showdown at Githunguri Dairy Cooperative Society after President William Ruto blatantly criticized area MP Gathoni wa Mushomba for opposing Finance Bill 2023. Now, Ruto, who visited Githunguri on a tour to dairy farms in the region, called the move selfish for denying the youth employment opportunities in the housing project. Wamushomba, on her part, assured her constituents that she will continue to fight for their democratic rights fearlessly.
Nataka niulize wewe, hao wananchi wamekusaidia mpaka umepata kazi, wewe unapata mshahara. Alafu hao wananchi unawakataza 3% watoto wao wapate kazi pia. Please. Sisi kama tunaelewana jameni. Si hao hii watu wote tuko na mshahara, si tutoe 3% watoto wa hao watu wengine wapate kazi? Ama mnasemaje? Tunaelewana? Si tuko pamoja? Sasa mimi nataka niwaulize. Wabunge wote wamepiga kura kuseme wacha tupange ajira ya hawa vijana. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Mpaka wabunge wa upinzani wamekubali kwamba hii mpango yetu ni sawa. Sasa tuendelee na hiyo barabara ama mnasemaje?
Hayo mengi na machache, na washukuru sana wakulima wangu, asanteni sana kwa kunishikilia, asanteni sana kwa kuniombea, na mimi ninaapa ya kwamba nitafanya kazi yangu kama mjumbe bila kuogopa na bila kuingiza baridi. Asanteni sana.
All right, now one person has been arrested in Eldoret in a crackdown that saw police officers nab illegal alcohol in the early Saturday operation. Now, police found alcohol repackaged and named into different brands that are sold in the market. John Kimani with this particular story.
Following a stern warning by Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua to police officers and chiefs regarding their accountability in eradicating the illegal alcohol trade.
You take bribes for drugs to spoil other people's children. There is a God in heaven. You too have children and you have relatives.
Eldoret region are stepping up in taking measures to crack down on illicit alcohol trade by arresting the suspects.
From an informer, a very dependable informer, concerning distillation and the repackaging of second generation alcoholic drinks. Our team swung in action to this place.
In a highly successful operation, law enforcement officials have seized and nabbed repackaged alcohol worth millions of shillings, cleverly branded into different brand labels and distributed to the market.
And therein we were able to recover 19 drums of ethanol that you have seen there, and including 77 boxes of various types of second generation alcoholic drinks. in the name of Silver Star and the Golden Silver Star and the Golden Trim.
Speaking at the scene, the operations leading officer noted that the sellers of this illicit alcohol have cunningly devised new methods of creating alcohol that is evaded from government taxation, posing significant challenges to government authorities.
It is very bad. These are the second generation beers that our TRS government is not getting tax. These people are manufacturing very fake drinks to our Nanji.
The officers have expressed confidence and promised to arrest all traders in the illegal business and bring them to book, as instructed by the Deputy President.
And so far we have one person arrested so far. And we are still following some athletes that will enable us to nab more culprits.
I want to talk to you as a parent. I want all of us to agree as we live here that we are parents.
Mokimani, Lookuptv.
Now, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has said the government is committed to delivering quality healthcare to all Kenyans. Now, speaking at the Karen Heart-to-Heart run in Nairobi, Gachagua lauded the Karen Hospital for its continued efforts to raise money for children with heart conditions.
We recognize that hope has been restored to over 400 beneficiaries and their families. I therefore express my deepest gratitude to the Karen Hospital and the Heart-to-Heart Foundation for the utmost dedication to this noble cause of giving our children a second chance. I challenge the other hospitals and medical stakeholders to emulate this initiative, which in the long run will complement the government's effort of providing quality health care to our people.
Now, over 15,000 families are set to benefit from the Mombasa Healthcare program that will provide them with a comprehensive NHIF cover, as he officially launched the program at the Coast General Teaching and Referral Hospital, Mombasa. Mombasa Governor Abdul Somad Sharif Nasir assured residents that the program will be initiated via free medical camps.
Nia yangu na nia ya serikali ni kwa tunataka familia 15,000 na ikifika mwisho wa mwaka huu idadi iweze kuongezeka iwe ni familia 20,000. Mwakani hawa 20,000 waendelee, tuongeze na wengine 15 na 20 wengine, na mwaka huo wengine hivyo hivyo, ili tuweze kuwa katika kaunti namba 1 katika Kenya hii ambayo inajali maslahi ya watu wake kwa kuhakikisha hamna atakayeweza kudhalilika kwa sababu ya mambo ya maradhi.
Your Excellency, the Mombasa Care Program is going to allow access of healthcare to about 15,000 indigents. And if you look at that, as far as the family members are concerned, that is about 6 people. It is going to extend to about 90,000 residents of Mombasa. I think that, Your Excellency, is a remarkable achievement, and I'm told, you have told me that you're going to extend it every quarter further and further. The boundaries are going to be pushed. So for that, Your Excellency, asante sana.
Assalamu alaikum. Mungu mwema.
Away from that, double world record holder Faith Kipyegon's dream of gifting her father a car has been fast-tracked after runner auto selection handed her dad Samuel a vehicle following her great win in France and Italy. Now, Kipyegon broke the 1,500-meter record 2 weeks ago in Florence before another milestone in 5,000 meters in Paris last week. Gifts and appreciation has been the order for the world record holder Faith Kipyegon ever since he jetted back into the country early this week. Her return home was a kingly one as President William Ruto led the members of his executive to fete her. While at State House Nairobi, Kipyegon promised to honor her father with a car gift owing to the support he had accorded her, something that has been made possible by Rana Auto Motors.
And I promised my dad I'm gonna buy him a car when I was going to break a world record, and also I said in State House that I'm going to buy a car for my father. So for them to take my hand to do that, to appreciate me, such love is so amazing, and I don't know how to express this. This is just love. I don't know how to express it. It's just to appreciate them and to say a big thank you. From my bottom of my heart, to say thank you on behalf of my father. He's so happy. It's very happy and excited.
Hapana, nilikuwa na pikipiki. Sasa akaona labda nitaweza fika na nini baridi. Akamwambia mimi achia watoto hii wa kijana kidogo. Akapatia mimi hii, sasa mimi nasema asante sana.
As a thank you gift to the father who stood by her when she settled for nothing but the sky, her wish was granted with a Toyota Probox, which she requested for her father.
That our one-off champion, Ms. Faith Kipyegon, she desired a car for the father. So as a car dealer and leading car dealer in Kenya, I thought it's my responsibility to reward her with a free car. We contacted her and we offered her Toyota Vitz as a lady, but she said she will take Probox because it's of the same range. So we decided to give her a Toyota Probox of her own choice. Because we run Auto Selection Limited, we feel that whatever we are today, we are because of Kenya and because of Kenyans.
Kipyegon set a new world record as well as the national record in 1,500 meters when she won the Florence Diamond League on June 2nd in 3 hours, 49 minutes and 11 seconds before breaking the 5,000 meters world record a week later with an explosive victory in the Paris Diamond League. Brian Amuai, Lookuptv. Right, now away from that to one of our top stories tonight. President William Ruto has applauded the National Assembly for approving the budget for the financial year 2023-2024, which he says will enable him deliver the bottom-up economic plan. Now, the head of state is upbeat the controversial housing tax will be a game changer in creation of job opportunities and addressing the need for decent and affordable housing. Now, President Ruto was in Meru, where he attended the Meru Central Dairy Cooperative Union, where he undertook to invest heavily in milk sector, as our reporter Henry Tende now files.
On Saturday, President William Ruto arrived in Meru for the Meru Central Dairy Cooperative Union function that brought together milk farmers in the larger Meru region. President Ruto, flanked by his Deputy Rigathi Gachagua, Cooperative Cabinet Secretary Simon Chelugui, and Mithika Linturi, Cabinet Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, has praised the National Assembly for passing the budget for the financial year 2023-2024 and says the housing tax will be crucial in creating job opportunities for Kenyans as well as affording them decent and affordable housing.
Tuko na mpango ya housing ambayo tunataka kujenga nyumba 1,200 kila mwaka ndio tupate ajira ya vijana 1,000,000 kila mwaka. Si mnataka vijana wetu wapate ajira jameni? Si lazima tuwe na mpango.
With the Meru region and the expansive Mount Kenya block relying heavily on milk farming, President Ruto has revealed his government has zero-rated tax on milk production inputs in the approved budget to cushion farmers from high cost of milk production.
Tumesema ya kwamba ile materials yote, mambo ya yellow maize, materials zile zingine zote ambazo zinatumika kwa kutengeneza chakula ya ng'ombe, tumesema tunaondoa ushuru kama serikali ya Kenya, so that all materials that are used for the manufacture of animal feed is now zero rated.
The government also targets the animal feed. President Ruto has made it clear his government will help farmers in ensuring there is regular supply of feeds, including adequate hay for their cattle.
Ile shinda mumeongea juu yake ya mambo ya kuteremusha bei ya mbegu ya ng'ombe ili teremke chini muipate kwa bei inawe nafuu. Rais ameniamurisha hiyo maneno ifanywe kwa haraka na in the next 6 months iweze kufikia nyinyi.
Sasa tuko na mpango ambayo itasimamiwa na serikali ya kuhakikisha kwamba hay, chakula ya ng'ombe, ile nyasi, tutatafuta namna ya kukodesha mashamba, tutengeneze hay na tuwaletee kwenu kwa bei ya chini, ndio kila mkulima aweze kulisha ng'ombe wake.
Ahead of his visit to Meru, Igembe area had reported a spate of insecurity where armed gangs wreaked havoc on citizens, claiming lives. President Ruto sounded a warning that his government will deal firmly with any group intent on destabilizing the security in the area.
Mambo ya ugaidi inatuletea matatizo, lakini mimi nataka niwahakikishie tutakabiliana na wao. Nimemwambia IG Bwana Koome Jumatatu aje mwenyewe mpaka hapa atuambie hii matatizo, watu wanakufa kila wakati hapa, wanauawa, matatizo iko wapi? Kama kuna watu wamezembea kazini, watolewe, tutafute watu wengine ambao watasimamia hiyo kazi vizuri.
The head of state also made a commitment to end monopoly in the milk sector that continues to hurt farmers while benefiting a few individuals. Henry Tende, Lookuptv.
All right, now that story by Henry Tende takes us to our first break here on Lookup Weekend. Continue engaging us on our socials. That is at Amuai Brian on Twitter, at Lookuptv. The hashtag we are using tonight is Lookup Weekend. We are also live on Facebook and on YouTube, so be sure to send your feedback on those particular social platforms, and I'll be able to sample some of it as we continue with the program tonight. Now listen, I want to take a short break here. When we come back, I'll be taking you through other stories and also sports. So don't go too far. We'll be back in a moment.
Mtazamaji, hivi ni Vilisha Kuku, na leo hii nimefululiza moja kwa moja hadi Kariobangi North.
We deal with eggs incubators, ambapo tuna hatch eggs, and after 21 days mayai zinaanza kukua chicks.
Nataka nikuletee taswira kamili ya viangulia ama vitotoa, ama ukipenda kwa kimombo incubators.
Our company is one of the leading companies in East Africa.
Jina langu ni Wamba Ohisi na haya ni makala ya Hapa Kazi.
Mizizi Africa Homes is Kenya's fastest growing property development company. We offer home and investment solutions that are cost-effective and of the highest quality. If you are an aspiring homeowner, look no further than Mizizi Africa Homes for the best competitive rates in town. Introducing our new project at Bustani ya Mizizi in Malindi, a prime property with close proximity to Malindi Town, Sandy Beach, international hotels and airport, private, public schools and hospitals, commercial area and police stations, fertile land, well drained with a perimeter fence all round, sufficient borehole and county water, electricity and man-made water harvesting dams for farming and fishing. Retire mapema bila pressure and grab yours today. An 8th acre at only 99k with ready title deeds. For installment payment, deposit 50%. Balance in 6 months installment. Financing option available. Bustani ya Mizizi in Malindi. Mapema ndio best. For more information, contact us on 020 790 2215 or WhatsApp us on 0742 112 215. www.miziziafricahomes.com and email info@miziziafricahomes.com. Our offices are at Westlands, Watamu Court, Room 3, opposite Sarit Center. Mizizi Africa Homes, together building a solid foundation.
I want to introduce to you the CEO, Savannah Honey. It's a Shalom tour to talk about his empire of bees.
When I started, I didn't have a lot of knowledge.
Yes.
Of course, a lot of skills and information as I have now.
Yes. How many hives did you start with?
Oh, I started with 24. They say consistency is a business of is the name of the game. Many people don't take it like business. I was saying before I get out of high school, college, I must be driving my own car.
His journey of becoming a billionaire is actually becoming a reality right in front of my eyes.
Are you a junior secondary school, a college, a TVET institution or a university and you want to advertise your intake? Book now and advertise with us today on both Lookuptv and all our digital platforms. Call us today on 011 0430 158, 011 0430 158 or email us on sales@lookuptv.co.ke.
Thank you so much for staying with us here on Lookup Weekend. It is always an honor and a pleasure to be bringing you up to date with the news making headlines across the country. Let's continue the program tonight. Now, Attorney General Justin Muturi has urged the National Assembly and the Senate to embrace mediation in order to resolve conflicts between the two houses. Now, speaking in Embu, Muturi noted that conflicts have led to hostility between the two legislative bodies and has jeopardized their performances. This and other stories in our county roundup.
During the court annex mediation open day in Embu County, Attorney General Justin Muturi emphasized the importance of National Assembly and the Senate to avoid power politics and instead to work together for the development of the country.
Actually, it is titled mediation. Article 113 of the Constitution. When there is a dispute between the two houses of Parliament, in the passage of laws or in whatever decision, Article 113 commands that you resort to mediation.
As the country celebrates the Marks Day of the African Child, stakeholders have expressed their concern about protecting the welfare of the children, especially regarding sexual abuse and drug abuse.
I can just say it's a kind of crisis because of the drug abuse. There's a lot of drug abuse in game. And then the borders, we are bordering the Western. So some of these cases are coming from the Western. You get that these people from the Western, they come to our region, they defile these children.
Elsewhere, parents have been urged to be vigilant on their children's engagement with the internet. Josephine Diras, director of the Girls Empowerment Program, has stated that it is important for parents to monitor their children's online activities.
Right now, we can't go away with the digitalization. It is there and we just need to embrace. And we just want to let the children know they can use the digitalization that is there and be safe. In the same case with the parent, how they take care of their children in a digital environment.
Following the directive of the Ministry of Lands, allowing people living near forests to engage in agricultural activities in the forest, Western Commissioner Irungu Macharia has issued a stern warning to farmers caught interfering with indigenous trees, saying that they will face full force of the law.
Unasema mlime
Nikikuta unalima hapo ni kinyume ya sheria. Sehemu iko misitu ya kienyeji, hakuna ruhusa ya kulima hata kwa shamba system ama kitu kingine. Sababu tukikubali kulima hapa, kesho utafika hapo pale pengine kumebaki kidogo ukisongesha shamba.
Lydia Mweri, Lookuptv.
Now let's get sporty tonight. The 2023 Red Bull half-court tournament for the national level has gone down today. Now the 3x3 basketball competition, which is sponsored by Red Bull Company, brought together teams from Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu and Eldoret.
Play best and let God do the rest. I believe Red Bull is giving people a very big opportunity to showcase their talent, and we say thank you to them.
I'm from Eldoret. Na competition leo nazita kwa ngumu, lakini I'll do my best. Na najua niko na confidence na teammates. But tutafanya kila kitu inawezekana. Yeah.
Mashindano leo tuko katika mashindano ya 3-on-3 ya Red Bull. Hapa sasa tumefika kwa tamasha ya tamati ya mashindano haya. Tulianza Mombasa, tukaenda Eldoret, tukaenda Kisumu, na sasa tumefikia Nairobi, na sasa hii ndio mwisho wa mashindano ya Red Bull ya 3-on-3 ya mwaka huu 2023. We were surprised kwa sababu zile teams ambazo zilijitokeza pale, we were shocked, na the amount of talent which was in Eldoret, it was amazing. So we even thinking next year, God willing, we are going to take it to Kilifi. Tutaki kucheza Mombasa pia peke yake. Now we want to expand it to the rest of the towns. So we'll try it in other towns also next year. The selection is very simple. Winner takes it all. So today we are going to crown the Kenyan champion who will present us in Sabia this year. Yeah, for the finals, yeah. So hatutakuwa na selection ati from this team. The winner of the final Kenya 3-on-3 atakuwa ndo mshindi wa kuwakilisha sisi Sabia, for the both ladies and men.
Now, betting company Betnari has sponsored Kenya Safari Rally driver Issa Amwari in this year's World Rally Championship. Now, unexcited Amwari has said the sponsorship will greatly boost him as he gets ready for the championship next week.
Tunataka kushukuru sana Betnari kutupatia udhamini. Unajua si kampuni mingi ambazo zinapenda kusaidia Waafrika. Unajua kama sisi ukiangalia saa hii ndio kampuni ambayo ina associate na Waafrika kama sisi. Na hatungefanya hii event kama si wao. Tunataka kuwashukuru sana. Wanajua tuko na potential, wanajua record zetu. Kenya mzima inajua si mimi najua kuendesha gari vizuri. Kwa hivyo huyu dhamini hatutawaangusha, tutaleta resort kawaida yetu na tutaleta resort poa. Unfortunately hatukuwa na sponsor, hatujafanya Kenya National yote, lakini I hope Betnari vile wamekuja tumeongea na wao, wanataka tuendelee after this, si ati tunaacha hii uhusiano after safari. So after hii WRC tunataka kufanya Kenya National, hizo zingine zimebaki 5. Na unajua nyinyi mwenyewe watu wa habari mnanijua vizuri, mnajua resort zangu, mnajua vile uendeshaji wangu wa gari. So itakuwa kawaida yangu tu kupiga watu tu. Ukiangalia kama watu wengine ile sponsorship yao ni kubwa kuliko yetu, zile magari wanaendesha more powerful na bei yake ni juu, lakini unajua ukienda kwa mashindano unajiamini pia. Unaenda pia kama mwanaume kama wengine.
In business, there's certain things which you talk about money. We only talk about money when he wins. But right now, I'm not prepared to talk about money. But what I'm prepared to do is to make sure that he's psyched up and he's ready to do the job that he said we agreed. And I'm ready for him to meet him at number 1 as a winner for Betnari.
All right, away from that, KCB ladies volleyball team has won 3-0 against Nairobi Prison in a Kenya Volleyball Federation League. Now, the coach, Japheth Munala, now says the team is aiming to register more positive results in their upcoming match.
We started very well in the first set. Second set, we had a lot of problems on reception, but we managed to rectify in the third set and we won it easily. This is the match that we needed to win so that we can come closer to qualifying for the playoffs. The problem I've had that we came and sat for a long time without playing, so that itself cost the players. They took time to adjust the court, but I hope tomorrow's match will be fit to go. It's a strategy for us because we are meeting tough opponents from tomorrow, so we need her to have enough rest so that tomorrow, when it comes to tomorrow, she should play effectively to assist us win.
Now, Kenya's men national football team, Harambee Stars, is set to play Mauritius in a friendly match tomorrow. Now, the Virat-led team beat Pakistan 1-0 in a match held on Wednesday. Now, the Stars have expressed confidence, saying they are well prepared. Right, Mandela Nelson says kwani sahi naishi wapi, staki nyumba, something like that. Mandela Nelson, this is a comment on Facebook. Evans O'Kibbs says nataka chakula sio nyumba. This is just some of your feedback in regards to President William Ruto's comments and a story that we heard today. And also Faith Kipyegon here, Haron Kipkori says congratulations to Faith Kipyegon, ametimiza ahadi. Millicent Jepchumba says that's awesome, congratulations to her. Let me just check if we have more feedback or exactly what you're saying in regards to these particular stories that you're running today, and also where you are watching us from. Let me take this one more here. I believe Quincy Akado says watching from Nairobi. Thank you so much, Quincy, for always watching LOOKUPtv and trusting us to bring you up to date with the details and everything that is making headlines across the country. We do not take that for granted. Thank you so much. That is Quincy Akado. And I believe that does it for us here on the program. Thank you once again on behalf of everyone that has made it a success. I do want to thank you so much for watching, right? Let's do this again tomorrow on Lookup Weekend as we take you through some of the numbers of the week. And as always, my name is Brian Amwaya. Sign language interpreter tonight has been Angel Lois. Do have yourselves a lovely night. And if you're going out tonight, take care. God bless you.